go. The Dirt.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Jen? You're too judgmental.
It's a little different. It's okay.
It's really not. It sounds like something that would have came off of Saints.
Yeah, I wasn't a real big fan of Saints, but yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, it definitely...
Yeah, it's probably something that would come off the Saints.
Probably something they wrote for it and just didn't put on it.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt that at all. They might have had like the song already and they just changed it to The Dirt for the movie. I don't know. You never know. So there you go. There you have it. You know,
watch it.
We have to. I mean, even if it's going to be really bad. I remember when I first saw the previews for Rockstar. I was like, "Are you kidding me? Mark Wahlberg is going to play a rock star." You talk about the dude that you sing "Good Vibrations." You know what I mean? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. You know, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Well,
they couldn't find somebody better to do the part.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but actually, he did a great job. I gave him, you know, like I said, I'll give credit where credit's due. He did a really good job. I'm just looking at these actors that are going to be in the movie. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to play it or portray it, but
I gotta look because I don't even know who's playing in the movie.
Well,
the guy playing Tommy's
he's actually a rapper or something. Yeah.
Oh, what the heck is his name?
Machine Gun Kelly or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
him.
I know.
Yeah, he's playing Tommy.
Tommy.
Yeah, and the other dude, I think the dude's playing Nikki. I seen him in. I think he was in the Def Leppard movie. I think he actually played in the Def Leppard movie. He's getting like the rock star roles or something. He looks like him. I don't know, but I'm sure they worked. They worked with the band a little bit. Like, you know, the band gave them a little, you know, how to act a little bit through it, man. Because all you gotta do is just act crazy. Act insane. Act like you're stoned and drunk, and you're fine. I think it's okay. You know, you're good. But it's enough of plugging the Motley Crue movie. It's not out yet. It's coming out on March 22nd on Netflix, so check it out. After the movie comes out, we will talk about it. We will have a big thing on that, and we'll talk about it and see, get some of you guys' feedback on it. But there you go. There you have it. There goes the single that was released for it, The Dirt. So it's out there on YouTube. If you didn't hear it, you're just missing, just tuning in. You know, check it out. One thing I just got to say, I'm a big Crue fan. I'm not a huge Crue fan like a lot of people are, but I like Motley Crue because they stood by what they, you know. The only thing is they you know, besides their, you know, all the stuff they used to talk about brotherhood and, you know, all that craziness and stuff. And I know a couple of people out there complaining that John Corabi's part is not in the movie. Well, you know, to me, that I'm not saying nothing bad about that Motley Crue album, but it was really not Motley Crue, if you ask my opinion. It was Motley Crue totally going in a different direction, and it would have, the album would have sounded 100 times different if Vince Neil was singing on it. And I couldn't, to be honest with you, I couldn't really hear Vince Neil singing on that album, to be honest with you. It was different. They were changing into a new direction, and I got to side with Vince on that. He didn't want to be involved in that album, and that kind of like sidetracked him, and he didn't want to write anything for it. Even though mostly through Vince's career he wrote nothing, absolutely mostly nothing. Nikki Sixx wrote everything and said, "This is how you sing it. This is where you're supposed to sing, where you're not supposed to sing," which is one of the reasons why. You know, Tommy Lee had a problem with Vince. He's like, we got to tell this guy when to sing, what to sing. This guy don't want to. He's lazy. He just wants to come in and sing. You don't want to write, be involved in the writing or anything. You know, so that kind of had
because the band created him as a diva to be in the front.
Exactly,
and that's
all they wanted him to be.
Yeah, right. And that was such a short period of the band. It didn't work. Motley Crue fans totally, even though there's a lot of people out there that do like the album. You know, it definitely turned off all the Crue fans. Crue fans were not interested. So it was short lived, and Corabi made the right move by moving on and saying, "You got to get Vince back." Nobody cares. Nobody cares about this. So I guess it was such a short part of the history of the band. They didn't have time to put that into the movie. I'm sure they'll have something about Vince leaving and him coming back in the movie. But yeah. But anyway, here's my beef. Put Vince aside. Vince is not involved in this. Nikki Sixx, who, I gave the guy credit. Decent bass player, good songwriter, okay, a talented guy. Wrote a lot of great songs in Motley Crue. But he has a tendency to open his mouth when he really shouldn't, in my opinion.
Because he thinks his opinion is more important than anyone else's.
What got my goat about it is right here is
you have a goat.
I do.
What the hell's my goat? I want to see the goat.
He's tied outside. Yeah. But anyway, he's bitching. Him and Tommy Lee, actually. Him and Tommy Lee were on a radio show or something. They're both bitching that Kiss, now on their farewell tour, stole their stage show from their last tour.
Sure. Because Kiss is paying attention to Motley Crue going, oh, we got to do that.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about the band that, helped them get started, took them out on the road with them when they were nobodies, right? We're talking about that band. So the only reason why the stage show is really, really similar to Motley Crue's is because they have the same guy who produced that stage show for Motley Crue working with Kiss. It's not the same thing. I just watched, actually, Kiss's first show from Vancouver on this tour. I actually watched it on YouTube the other day, and it's a great show. Kiss is always... But, Nikki, Mr. Sixx, Kiss has been doing this since 1977 is when they really brought their production show in. I mean, they've been around since 73, but their show really got off the full production Kiss show. It's been going on since 1977, dude. How dare you open your mouth to these people that started that kind of stage show, and took you out on the road when you guys were nobody. When you were nobody. And who cares if their show's even similar to what your last show was? Who cares? Why are you getting so... Why do you need to mention that? Why? Why does he need to mention that?
Well, he should feel honored that Kiss is... that if not that it did happen, but if Kiss did imitate their stage show, he should feel honored that Kiss actually was paying attention to what they were doing and liked what they were doing.
But it doesn't matter, because if they're using the same dude...
Exactly.
Then he's going to do what he does all the time.
Right. It's going to be a similar show because they're using the same guy. So it has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah. And like Kiss, and like I said, Kiss has been doing this kind of show since 77. Yeah, now they got more things out now than since 1977. So they've been put a little extra into their show now. It's their last show. It's their last time around. So they're putting a little extra into it, a little bit more. But they've always had fire. They've always had the confetti at the end of their show. They've always had the bombs going off. I saw that show when I was freaking 11 years old in 1979. I was there. Believe me, an 11-year-old boy jumping out of my seat every time a bomb went off because it was so loud and the fire coming up out of the stage. It was insane. They were doing this shit way before Motley Crue even existed. So, Nikki, get off your high horse. Who cares what Kiss is doing? They're going out the way, they want to go out the same way you guys went out. They want to go out in the bang, and they want to do it the way they've always done it, with a full production show they were doing way before you guys were doing it, Nikki. So, dude, chill, relax, find something else to bitch about, dude, because you can't top the masters of the greatest rock and roll show of all time. Where do you think you got your idea for a show like that? Where do you think you got your idea for that? Besides the dude that, you got to put that stage together. Where did you get your idea back in the early 80s when you guys start doing shows like that? You got it from Kiss. And you can sit there and deny it till you're blue in the face. You're full of shit. That is where you got your idea. You got it from Kiss. So let it go, dude. Just let it go. All right. I just had to get that in there. I'm so sick of these guys, after all these years, all these bands still around. Still around 30, 40 years later, people still care about them, buying tickets and they're bitching about stupid shit. It's like, let it go. Just let it go. There's no reason to keep on going on and on and on and on. Anyway.
You okay?
Yeah, I had to get that off my chest. When I have a rant, I have a rant.
It's not one of your best, but it was good.
Yeah, I know. You wanted me to get more into it.
Yes.
Yes.
You wanted more angriness.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not something I'm really angry about. It's just something that really, it didn't piss me off, but it's just something I'm like, you know what? It's like, dude, seriously. You got the life everybody dreams to have, and go count your money. Do something else. Stop bitching about stuff that's out of your control. Seriously, what are you gonna do? Sue them? I'm gonna sue them. You stole our show. You stole our stage show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sue you.
Right.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, Kiss. Set up the roller coaster. Let Eric Singer do the roller coaster.
Wow.
Piss him off even more.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. Wow. Well, you always know. It's always funny because we talk about the feuds that have been going on for years, and you always know the one that between Dave Mustaine and Metallica. That one's been going on for I can't even tell you how long, but decades. That's been going on. But as you know, I think they've kind of buried the hatchet, and they actually jammed together on stage during that I don't know, was it that fourth show, whatever the hell that was? I don't even know if Megadeth was on that, but some show they got on stage and jammed together. They all did "Am I Evil" up there together, and they look like they can. They look like they were having fun together, unless it was all for show. I don't know. Beats me, but years go by, grudges are held. I mean, it depends on what happened. But sometimes it's better just to move on from it. I know there's certain bands that can't have certain members in the band anymore because it just won't work. And, it's happened for years. It's happened for years, man. Mustaine versus Metallica, and Jen's boy Axl against Slash, and
There's no fight there, but okay.
Richie Blackmore and Ian Gillan, Bill Ward and Black Sabbath. I mean, the lists go on. Vivian and Dio.
Judas Priest battles.
Yeah, they had their battles. Bruce Dickinson and Sharon Osbourne. They went at it for many, many years. It's a lot of battles. And don't forget that when Vince and Axl were supposed to go at it, I really wish they would have got a boxing match together. I would have loved to see Vince kick his ass.
I would have paid for that.
Vince would have kicked the shit out of him. He would have knocked that yellow film off of Axl's teeth.
All he really would have had to done is hide something like a donut somewhere on Axl, and Vince would have tore his ass up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely.
Or some Coke, depending on what year it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a little bit of Coke in his.
I just
coat
want to see him
pocket.
knock off the yellow stains off his teeth. That would have been
Ugh.
nice. Anyway, 1980. Some hit songs from the 1980, man. Who remembers 1980?
Not so much, dude. Not
Vaguely.
so much.
I do.
Vaguely.
One of the big songs of the year is The Police, the do da 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 da. Do.
Yeah, don't.
What I Like About You by the Romantics. Remember that one? What I Like About You.
That's kind of creepy too, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Keep On Loving You by REO Speedwagon.
Oreo Speedwagon.
Yeah.
Oreo.
Benny Mardone with Into the Night.
Not Oreo.
That's a good tune.
What was that?
Take you into the night. Benny Mardone. Remember that one?
No, I don't actually.
That you never seen. Oh,
yeah, I know that one now.
That's
Yeah,
a great
yeah.
song.
Yeah, I know
Really
that one.
is. Not a
I
rock
gotcha.
tune, but and of course, what's brought us the Back in Black album that year, 1980. You Shook Me All Night Long was a top hit, which I know we're all sick of. It's played out so many times, but we have to mention it. 9 to 5, Dolly Parton.
Jeez.
Dolly and her Partons. A little bit in there. Fame, I want to live forever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic by Olivia Newton-John.
I heard that the other day.
All out of
Not
love.
saying I was happy about
I'm
it.
all done without you. All out of love by Air
Really?
Supply.
You got to go singing it, huh?
What's wrong with that?
Wow.
What is wrong with Air Supply?
Nothing. I do like to breathe.
Huh?
I do like to breathe, so yeah, I'm good with Air Supply.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we all need that a little, I would say.
Unless never mind.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, a little bit of air supply there for you. Yeah. And what else would we have? I hated that band. Pretenders, Brass in the Pocket.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, never liked them. I'm coming out. Diana Ross.
No.
Yeah.
Just no.
Just no.
Just no.
It's still rock and roll to me by BJ. Billy Joel.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say who? Where?
Billy Joel. In the
I
bathroom.
don't recall a BJ. Oh man.
Billy Joel had another hit that year. You May Be Right.
Right.
One other one, Bites the Dust by Queen. That's out to Aunt Jill. I know she enjoys that.
Yes,
Upside Down for Diana Ross. And Coming by Blondie.
No.
Yeah. I know. I don't like it. I mean, I'm talking more of 1980, Judas Priest came out with British Steel.
Name some songs.
Breaking the Law.
All right, that's good.
Living After Midnight. Metal Gods. Grinder.
All right.
Wants You to Eat.
What?
Grinder.
Wow.
Searching for Meat. Great tune.
Okay.
Great tune.
I think I found my theme song.
Yeah, so some of the
Yeah,
tunes of 1980. Yeah.
No, we don't want to go for him. Yeah, I can't even speak on that. So yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, I don't know what you were talking about.
Don't.
Okay.
You don't want to know. Just move forward. We're good.
All right, some top songs of 1981. Angel in a Centerfold. I didn't know it was out that far back. Wow.
She broke it.
Let's see. Working for the Weekend. Jenny. I Love Rock and Roll. That's Jenny by the Tommy Two-Tone that we know very well. Kids in America. Jukebox Hero by Foreigner.
Juice Box.
Yeah, Tom Sawyer by Rush. Our Lips Are Sealed by the Go-Go's.
No, I'm not into that.
Angel in the Morning by Juice Newton.
Juice.
Don't Stop Believin' gave us a classic that year. Who's Crying Now? Them two from Journey. Urgent by Foreigner. In the Air Tonight. Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Awesome. We also had Waiting for a Girl Like You from Foreigner. Hold On to Tonight. ALO. Stop Dragging My Heart Around. Stevie Nicks. Endless Love by Lionel.
I like that one.
We have Jen's theme song, The Stroke by Billy Squier.
Really?
Jesse's Girl by Noah
Ooh,
Drake.
Jesse's
I mean,
Girl.
Rick Springfield.
Really, Noah Drake.
Betty Davis Eyes. Kim Carnes. Rolling Stones would Start Me Up, and every little thing she does is magic.
Ooh.
Yeah. How about that, eh? Let's see. Top rock songs of 82. Abracadabra, Eye of the Tiger. Jack and Diane. Or as our avid listener Diane likes to call it, Tom and Diane. Rosanna, Toto. Hard to Say I'm Sorry by Chicago. Caught Up in You by 38 Special. Ouch. Hurt So Good by John Mellencamp. Heat of the Moment by Asia.
These are all starting to blend into a really bad segment.
Why?
Caught Up in You, Hurt So Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Rock the Casbah by The Clash.
No, that's Clean the Cat Box.
Everybody Wants You by Billy Squier.
Ugh.
Yeah. Let's see. We had No One Like You by The Scorps.
Yes.
Let's see. You Got Lucky by Tom Petty. Hungry Like the Wolf. Duran. Golden Earring with Twilight Zone, which is another great tune.
Never heard of that one.
Only Time Will Tell, which is a song I really dig, from Asia. That's some really good ones from 82. Let's go up to 83, which is where we're going to start our first music block tonight. We're going to start in from there and up, I guess, somewhere around there. Maybe go back a little bit behind that 83 in our block. But in that year, we had Every Breath You Take, Separate Ways by Journey, King of Pain by Police, Owner of a Lonely
King
Heart.
of Pain?
Yeah. By Yes. Total Eclipse of the Heart, Bonnie Tyler.
That's a great song.
Great tune. Faithfully by Journey. Give Me All Your Lovin' by ZZ Top. Hot Girls in Love, Lover Boy. Modern Love by David Bowie. U2 with Sunday Bloody Sunday. Photograph by Def Leppard. Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top. Rock of Ages, Def Leppard. That's going to go on and on from that Pyromania album. Synchronicity from Police. Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. Come On Feel the Noise by Quiet Riot. So there you go, all the way up to 1983. It's going to take us to our first break of the night. We're going to do a commercial break, and then we're going to do a music break, and then we're going to come back and talk some more 80s. If you want to chime in tonight, whatever we're talking about, we're doing an 80s special, so you can call in and you can talk to us if you like by simply dial